Welcome to Cocktails with Chrissy. Today we are pirates and we are making a drink from Cask Cannon, and we are making the dead man's chest.
Where's the rum? We wants the rum!
Get out here, you scoundrel! Pirates. So we recently went to this bar and we really liked the drink for two. It comes out in a chest. It's very cool. It comes with some little chocolates. But we're gonna make a simple version of it today at home because you don't need all the fancy stuff. So we're doing two, so big side twice of rum. Any type of rum that makes you happy that you have in the house. I do like the light rums, not the dark rums. So we have our rum, that makes pirates happy. We have agave, and so we're gonna use this to sweeten it. So it is up to you how much you like, but typically a half teaspoon per person. And then Andrew likes his drinks sweeter, so we're gonna, put one more in there for good measure to sweeten the drink. This does have pineapple juice, so it is already a little sweet. And so, can of pineapple juice. I like these little cans because they're perfect for this. And then a nice squeeze of lime. If you have lime juice, that is the little lime juice jars, that's fine too. I like fresh lime. I always have limes in the house, probably from my bartending days, it's habit. So nice squeeze of lime in there. And then we are going to shake this. This one's super simple. You have pineapple juice, rum, agave, and lime. They use a super fancy expensive rum. The stuff at home, just enjoy it and pretend like you're back at the Cask Cannon on the Disney Destiny. And I have the great big circle ice cubes in here. And that was just shy. Oh, there we go. I like to just fill up right past that little ice cube. Nice, keeps it nice and cold. And then garnish. You have two options. You have your wedge, and you put your lime right on there, or you can do the cute little wheel. So this drink, we've got our garnish on. This drink calls for foam. So I just have a frother. I don't have a fancy foamer. So it's just a can of coconut milk. It does take 2 or 3 times to get you some froth. It is denser. So I find just put a little bit in and let it do its froth and do it 2 or 3 times. This is a very cheap coffee frother, milk frother. You don't need anything fancy. This will do the job unless you're getting all fancy and you really want to make master cocktails. This will create a little bit of foam that looks really cool on the top of your drink, and it really tastes good and really flavors the drink, and people will think you're super fancy for giving it a go. So we are gonna take this. When you do foam, I like to use, if you pour, it's gonna get heavy and go down your drink. So you're just gonna gently put a little bit of the foam right on top so that it covers just that top. You see how it's floating on there? We'll come show you. It's a nice little foam. All right, so we have a nice little cocktail there with the foam floating right on top of that. It's our tiki glasses. I don't know if you guys know this, but Andrew always gives his honest opinion. I usually always like them, and he sometimes does or doesn't. So this is his first time trying it. I always try ahead of time. This is his first time. Chin chin.
Finally, the rum.
Oh, I like that. Oh. Andrew doesn't like rum. He's a bad pirate, but we'll forgive him.